Hello students, greetings. This is Dr. M. Naglakshmi, Professor, Department of English. For Soft Skill 1, Unit 4, Module 9, the lesson is Food You Like. So this lesson mainly focuses on count and uncount nouns. Also, it talks about much, many. And in Unit 2, we have already introduced some and any. In this lesson, we are going to focus more on that. Okay, the lesson starts with a starter. The question, what's your favorite? So what you have to do when you are watching this video, you need to write a fruit, a vegetable, a drink. Your favorite fruit, favorite vegetable, favorite drink. When you come to the class, we will discuss that list with your partner. Okay, so now let us move on to the first exercise, food and drink, count and uncount nouns. So before we move on to that exercise, we should understand one thing, that is what is count and what is uncount. So from the word itself, we understand count is you can count from number one to indefinite, right? So when you ask something, how many, you can say that 5, 10, 20, 100, 200, 235, like that. Uncount, it is not possible for you to say a definite number. Instead, you can say some. Okay, that is count and uncount. So here, the first exercise, they have given a number of food items, pictures, and there are two lists, list A and list B. What I have to do is you have to match these pictures with the list A or B. Now, let us see what are the things listed in A. Tea, coffee, wine, beer, apple juice, spaghetti, yogurt, pizza, cheese, chocolate. And list B has apples, oranges, bananas, strawberries, peas, carrots, tomatoes, hamburgers, chips, biscuits. So let us match the food items with the list, either A or B. Now let us see the items because they are already numbered. So we are going to write the number in the given box. Number one. So look at this picture. It is easy to understand. It is cheese. So here you have to write number one, cheese. And number two is tomatoes. Number two, tomatoes. Number three is spaghetti. So here you have to write number three is spaghetti. And number four, it's already written uh, apple juice. So here you have to write apple juice. And number five is peas. Number five, here you have to write number five. And number six, carrots. Carrots. Number six. And number seven is easy to understand. Number seven is pizza. So you have to write here number seven. And number eight, apples. So here you have to write apples. And then number nine, it's already written yogurt. So number nine is yogurt. Number 10, oranges. Number 10 is oranges. Number 11 is wine. So number 11 is wine. And number 12, beer. And number 13, you can see here, biscuits. Number 13, biscuits. Number 14, strawberries. And then number 15 is coffee. Number 15, coffee. And number 16, chocolate. Number 16, chocolate. And number 17 is hamburgers. Number 17 is hamburgers. Okay. Two. And then number 18, chips, pure chips. And then there's number 19. Number 19. Number 19 here. Number 19, bananas. And then number 20 is tea. That is the first one in list A. Right. So from the list A and B, you can understand one thing. List A has all uncount nouns and list B as all count nouns. So when you see apples, you can see how many apples here? Two apples. Right? You can count one, two. And when you see carrots, you can count one, two. Right? And when you see peas, you can count these things. Right? Whereas when you see here spaghetti, it is not possible to count. Instead, we can ask some. Right? And then when you see here yogurt, it is not possible to count yogurt. Whereas you can count one packet or one box. Okay, that is the difference between count and uncount noun. You can count the outer box for apple juice. You can say that one tetra pack of apple juice. But we cannot say, you cannot count the apple juice inside in it. Right? That is. Here also you can count the cups of coffees that you can have. That you cannot count the coffee. Right? So, which list in exercise 1 has plural nouns, A or B? Look at the pairs of sentences. What is the difference? Chocolate is delicious. Apple juice is good for you. Strawberries are delicious. Apples are good for you. So, when you see here, chocolate, it's uncountable noun. So, we use singular form of verb. Chocolate is delicious. When you see strawberries, plural, so we use plural form. Strawberries are delicious. And then apples are good for you. Right? Can we count apple juice? No, it's not possible. Can we count apples? Yes, it's possible. That is the difference between count and uncount. So, listen to Daisy and Tom talking about what they like and don't like. Tick the food and drink in the list on page number 66 that they both like. So, like the last unit, I have uploaded all the listening part in Google Classroom. You can do these exercises whenever you get time. Listen to that and complete the exercises. Okay. Now we will move on to the next one. I like and I would like. Read and listen to the conversation. Would you like some tea or coffee? I would like a cold drink. Please, if that's okay. Of course. Would you like some orange juice? Yes, please. I would love some. And would you like a biscuit? No thanks. Just orange juice is fine. So here, when you offer someone something, it is polite to say, would you like to have some tea or coffee? Would you like to have, apple juice? Would you like to have orange juice? Would you like to have a biscuit? So using would like is more polite and asking their preference, right? Look at the sentences. What is the difference? Do you like tea? Would you like some tea? I like biscuits. I would like a biscuit. So when you read the sentences, it is easy for you to understand the set of sentences listed under B, looks more professional and polite. Would you like some tea? The way you ask, it the tone, it shows the politeness in your tone. I would like some bananas. I would like some mineral water. So here, when you see, I would like some bananas, they used some for the sake of the bananas plural. Here, I would like some mineral water. They used some because it is mineral water. Uncount noun. Okay, we use some with both plural and uncount nouns. So we use some with both plural and uncount nouns. Look at these questions. Would you like some chips? Can I have some tea? But are there any chips? Is there any tea? We use some, not any, when we request and offer things. So when you are requesting, okay, or when you are offering something to someone, we always use some, not any. Okay. We use any, not some, in other questions and negatives. So, when you are offering someone, we use, some chips. Would you like some chips? Would you like some tea? Would you like some coffee? Would you like to have a biscuit? So, when you are offering, we use, right, some. If it is other questions or negatives, we use any. Are there any chips? Is there any tea? So that is the difference you should understand. So practice the conversation, okay, to familiarize yourself, right? How to ask, how to offer things to others. So here, the practice, you have to complete this, right? A, and, or some, right? This is to get to know singular and plural, count and uncount. A strawberry. So when you are counting things, if it is only one, we use a or an. A for consonant sounds and an for vowel sounds, right? And if it is uncountable, we use some. For example, a strawberry, some fruit. Fruit is uncountable, right? So some fruit and some mushroom, some bread, some milk, some meat, an apple, some rice, some money, $1, a notebook, some homework. So these things you have to complete. Okay. All right. A, an, or some. Here they have given pictures instead of words. They have given pictures. Complete the exercises. Also, this one, choose would do you like or I would like to complete the conversations. Okay. So you have to select either this or that. So, would you like a cigarette? No, thanks. I don't smoke. Here, do you like your teacher? Yes, she is very nice. It's not would you like. You are not offering teacher, right? So, this difference you should know and complete the exercise. For listening, obviously, as I said earlier, I post all the listening audios podcast in Google Classroom. You can listen to them, complete the exercises. Okay. Do multiple times, get to know these things, familiarize these things. And going shopping, some, any, much, many. What is there in Miss Potts' shop? Talk about the picture. Use some, any, and not much, not many. Okay. There is some yogurt. There aren't any carrots. There isn't much coffee. There aren't many eggs. So look at the picture and okay, you need to complete these things. Things to buy: orange juice, milk, coffee, cheese, pizza, bread, apples. Look at Barry's shopping list, listen and tick the things he buys. Why doesn't he buy the other things? So this is the shopping list of Barry, and he came here to the shop and look at the picture here and look at his list and what are the things he bought and why some things he couldn't buy. You can check the grammar score. We use many with count nouns in questions and negatives. How many eggs are there? There aren't many eggs. We use much with the uncount nouns in questions and negatives. How much coffee is there? There isn't much coffee. So this is very, very important. We use many with count nouns. Keep in mind, many with count nouns, much with uncount nouns. So many with count nouns, much with uncount nouns. So when you ask question, how many eggs are there? So here eggs plural, we can count eggs. So what we use here is many. How many eggs are? Because plural, eggs plural. So we use plural form of the verb. How many eggs are there? So when you answer to that question, you haven't seen many eggs. So the answer, there aren't many eggs. Because we can count eggs, so we use many, right? There's plural, that's why plural form of the verb, right? Are. And it is negative, that's why not. So there aren't many eggs. Number two, that we use much with uncount nouns. So much for uncount nouns in questions and negatives. So now here, how much coffee is there? So much, because coffee is uncount noun. So we use much. For uncount nouns, we use a singular form of the verb, that is. How much coffee is there? When you answer to that question, there isn't, because here we use singular form of the verb. So is and negative. So not, there isn't much, because it is uncountable much coffee. Okay, is it clear? So listen to this video 2 3 times, understand this concept, and try to complete the exercise. It will be easy for you to